Hi, I'm Mike Heidebrink, president of Cheng Concrete, here for Concrete Network. This is our outdoor living series made from Cheng DFRC. Let's get to work and see how these things are made. Well, we've demolded this. It's completely out of the form. We don't want this kind of matte finish. We want to polish this up to a high gloss. And I'm going to be using here, it is Alpha's universal polishing system. Starts at a 60 grit and goes all the way up to a 3000 grit. Since this has only been in the mold, this fire cube here has only been in the mold for 12 hours, the concrete's still probably a little soft, and I'm not going to need a very aggressive pad to polish down into this. So I'm going to start off with the 500 grit and then go up to the 1000 grit and follow it with the 2000 and finish off with the 3000 to put a really nice bright polish on the surface here. For the polishing, I'm going to be using my new favorite tool, Alpha's WDP 120. It's a wet or dry polishing system. I'm going to be using it dry, and I've got it hooked into Alpha's HEPA vacuum, which does a great job of capturing dust that's being generated by this. So now I've switched out the 500 pad and I've put on the 1000 grit pad. So we're going to pick up where we left off there. So I just took the 1000 grit pad off, and I've now put the 2000 on. And you can see a lot of shine starting to come up to the surface, but over the next two pads, the 2000 and the 3000, you'll see this really get finished off to a bright shine. So I've put the final pad, the 3000 grit pad, on my polisher, and I'm done with the 2000. So we're ready to finish this up. I'm finished polishing the top, and I'm now going to go ahead and polish the side walls, the front, along with these little end pieces down here. I'm not going to polish the interior of the circle. I'm going to leave it as is, since we're not going to see that in the finished installation. Now, remember, this is one half of the fire cube. There's going to be the same exact piece cast and fit behind it with a 10-inch gap between the two pieces. The gap is going to be filled with some mesh. This is a decorative 2-inch mesh that we're going to actually weld a 1/4-inch steel key stock to the top so that these pointy edges aren't sticking up where somebody could scrape themselves. And the entire bowl is going to be filled with some lava rock, which acts as a great heat barrier between the fire pit itself and the walls of our concrete. And for the actual fire bowl, we're going to be using a wok that we've picked up at a local restaurant supply. And the only modification I'm going to make to this is I'm going to drill some 1/2-inch holes in the bottom to help facilitate airflow up through the lava rock and into the bottom of the bowl for my fire. Now, this is a natural burning fire pit option. If, let's say, you wanted to do a gas burner, there's plenty of different models of gas burners out there that could be used in this fire pit, or there's even the alcohol or oil burners that can be used. But for this project, we wanted to have a natural burning fire pit, and that's what we're going to go ahead and install. You can find detailed plans and instructions for this fire cube online. I'm Mike Heidebrink with Cheng Concrete. Thanks for watching.